Hello again. This following speaker has been developing quite a few other skills besides dentistry, making him one of the most eclectic members of this group of masters. Not only he paints, as he plays saxophone and loves sports such as tennis. We travel now to Turkey to meet Dr. Engin Taviloglu. Engin graduated from Istanbul University School of Dentistry in 1984 and continued his studies particularly on field of aesthetic dentistry. He has been lecturing in seminars, giving hands-on courses and performing live case demonstrations on aesthetic dentistry, mainly on composite applications. He is the author of an atlas of composite applications and some practical, clinical DVDs, all published by Quintessence Publishing. Engin Taviloglu was a member of Executive Board for Turkish Academy of Aesthetic Dentistry for 19 years and continuously shares his cases and practical information about aesthetic dentistry and particularly composite applications with many dentists in a social media group named Composite, which he has established on social media. He is also an honorary member of Style Italiano group representing Turkey. Engin is one of the speakers that will be presenting about composites, sharing a lecture entitled Prefabric Composite Veneers. I am really looking forward to watch this wonderful conference. I hope you like it. See you soon.
Hi everyone, welcome to my room, to my house. It's a very interesting like that kind of online webinar, but I will do it my best. I'm Engin Taviloğlu from Turkey, Istanbul, and I would like to thank to Jean and Rui to inviting me here and bringing us together. It's a little bit difficult to express my feelings in foreign language. Actually, English is not my foreign language at school. I didn't learn at school. I learned French. I graduated from a French school, but anyhow, I think I will manage. Actually, I used to do these seminars, mainly the workshops, in front of the maybe hundreds of people, but here I have a small green dot there that I have to look at in for making eye contact with you. This is the second edition of International Aesthetic Masters 2017. And if you like, let me introduce a little bit myself. I'm living and working in lovely city Istanbul. I have a private practice for about more than 30 years. I'm working on about everything but mainly aesthetics and composite restorations. And I had an honor to being board member and last year's general secretary in the Turkish Academy of Aesthetic Dentistry. Nowadays, I'm honorary member of Stella Italiano group, as you all know. And I'm working on the, let me check, I don't want to forget anything. Yes, it's okay. I'm working on watercolors, I'm playing golf, and I like to play saxophone a little bit. That's my hobbies. Today, I want to talk with you on the prefabricated composite veneers, which I've been using these systems from the beginning, means 10 years now. Just before go to the cases, I want to share with you a small video from my lovely city, Istanbul. Yes, I'm also very happy to represent my country in here. Before go to the lecture, I want to mention that in these very famous statements, like the best crown or veneer is, and the best root filling, and the best root filling is, that of course is the pulp itself, and the best implant is the root itself. You are all agree, I think, with that, but nowadays we are a little bit forget this, and working mainly on these things, exaggerated too much implants, if I know. We have to be careful these sounds tissues and we have to go for minimal invasive dentistry. That my topic is related to that. Let's go a little bit to cases. First one, I recommend you to do if you like to use these prefabricated composite veneers. Just choose the single restoration, single tooth restoration. This one is the about 55 years old lady smoker, and one incisor, lower incisor, is situated a little backwards, means she can't clean very well, and light reflection go up, and then we can't see the whole tooth, and there's an unpleasant view, and patient want to improve a little bit the view. And of course, no need to prep this tooth, just clean it, that's etching, that's etch and bond and place the veneer. It's very easy. We can look to the side view. You see, there's no prep. If we can align it in here, in the level of these tooth, these incisors. It will be very easy to clean it, to brush it. And these are the veneers. These are the Edelweiss veneers. I will explain to you a little bit what is it. They come with the box of 6, 8, or single boxes. These are the high filler nanohybrid composite, but laser sintered and vitrified. And top of the veneer is the very hard surface, which they don't recommend to not to touch it, but not to trim it. But if you have to do, you can do it, and you can polish it like a normal composite. But it's better to not to touch too much. We can trim it very easily with the burrs or with the abrasive discs. The model I will show to you. It's enough to place a mylar band, transparent band, or like this soft metal band, or nowadays very famous, that's Teflon bands. You just etch, rinse, and bond. You can bond it. You can use you can use the systems composite. They have their own composite. They have their own composite. You can use yours also, according to the right, according to the color value. This is just after the restoration. Of course you can do it directly also, but this is very easy. It's very easy. It's perfect polishing. It's difficult to polish kind of teeny tiny tooth. This one is if you like, you can use it. If you like, you can do it directly. But this is different. This is the composite restorations. This is not a placing a veneer, because just the borders. You have to feel just the borders. You have to feel the gaps in between the papillas. It requires a little bit. You have to know how to use these composites. Okay. This is side view. You see some small bleeding here. This is after the trimming the edges with the burrs. I will show you which burrs I use. Okay, this is after 1 month, which healing is very good. It takes 2-3 days to heal. And this is side view after 1 month. We have small nicotine stains there, but nothing on this one. But after 1 year, The nicotine is working, it's not very good, but the veneer behaves the same as the enamel, which is normal, and it's very easy to repolish it with a normal brush and some pumice in 5 minutes. And after 1 year and then repolished and still there and good looking and nice color and light reflection is okay. It's undetectable for my opinion. It's okay. Why prefabricated composite veneers? Because, as you all know, first of all, I have to say the best restorations kind of cases is the porcelain laminate veneers, of course, in the long term, in an aesthetic way, but we have to little bit prep the tooth. But they are a little, not a little bit, but a lot of, they are a little expensive, as you know. This is affordable, and you can do it only a single appointment in a single session. For most of the cases, I do it in a single appointment. And easy to repair, like a composite repair. Okay. When I use these composite veneers, of course, a single visit permanent restorations. And long-term provisionals, yeah, if the patient is too young and not very good health in level of the periodontal health was not very good, we have to wait a little bit and see how it behaves, and maybe after a couple of years we can change it with porcelain laminate or the crowns or whatever. Okay. Direct mock-up for smile design. That's very useful. In 5 minutes I put these veneers, not with the trim because I will use it for another case. It will not be perfect, but the patient and the dentist can understand something with that. I will show you the videos of them. And repair, bond to porcelain laminates, crowns. Maybe you have a 10 units bridge, one tooth it's chipping, one porcelain part is chipping. What to do? It's difficult to take it out, hold the bridge. Then you can easily replace Prefabric composite veneer there. I have a short video for you. Just I did yesterday just for you. You can follow the procedure. First, you choose the size. We have 3 sizes: medium, small, and large. There's a sheet like that. You can evaluate in the mouth or in the model. First, this is medium upper incisors. Okay. You will see these videos in the website of the company. I will give to you in the end of the video. And afterwards we check the color. They have a special shade guide for that. Enamel part and then the composite part. Enamel, it's the veneers are made from enamel. These are the transparent veneers. You choose both of them, the enamel and dentine, or the color of the composite, which you have to choose. That's the A1, I think. Yeah. First we try the veneer as it is. It comes from the box. It's a little bit large. Don't concentrate on the length, because we are going to trim it just in the end afterwards. We trim it a little bit, the major distal parts if we need. Mostly the gingival part is very good adapt, mostly in every case. If not, we can trim it also there. And the gingival also accepted with the resilience of the soft tissue. You can put it there, and then afterwards you trim it after the polymerization. I will show all of these things. We have to roughen a little bit the inner surface of the veneers, because they come a little shiny. You can do it with the burrs, or if you have with small sandblasters. I do it like that. Of course, you are doing the etching procedure, but here on the model I can't do that. You all know, you etch the surface, the clean first, and the etch the surface for 30 seconds. And here I apply the adhesive in the veneer, and etching and adhesive to the tooth also, and I place a mylar band from the palatal position. It's good to insert in the sulcus, not to have any excess composite in there, and carefully apply the adhesive. You can either polymerize or not, if you like. You can do both. I polymerize here because it's not, the fitting is not perfect. You have to use your composite. As I said before, this is not a replacement of the veneer. This is the composite restorations. Just only the superficial part is ready. Okay. I took from the compule enough amount of composite, and I make a small roll in my hand, and then place into the veneer, and with this special instrument, which is come from Evoclar spatula, tip is from the foam like that. You can easily push it, and you place there, and you push. Don't worry, you can't break it easily. You can push and wait for the excess composite comes through from the edges. And clean the excess of composite. While yeah, you have to make a little bit pressure, not to move the veneer. I will give you a hint for that in another case. This is crucial part. You have to use these mylar band very carefully in order to not to have a excess composite from there. And that's it. You can remove, and you can continue to adjust the incisal edge, and not other incisor, but it's okay. It's more natural like that. I don't like to place veneers just the soldiers like that. It's okay. You can cure finally palatal, palatal, and my camera is don't like these blue light. It's getting a little bit yellowish, but it will it will get normal. Very sorry. I had to. Be careful to trim the inside edge. It's good to take the patient stand maybe, because it's difficult to evaluate the incisal edge if the patient is on the chair laying like that. It's difficult. Yeah, I'm checking the gingival part if there's something there. Um, that's all. That's all. This is the website of the Edelweiss company. They have a very nice place in the towards the Constance Lake in Austria. Is a very nice place. Stefan, if you are there, hi to everyone. Okay. Uh, of course, we have to go to adjust the gingival part with that bird. It's a special bird. We call it in mosquito. This red or yellow banded diamond burrs. You can go into the sulcus like 45 degrees like that, and then clean it the excess composite if we have there. Okay. Okay. Of course, we have to polish a proximal part of each part of the veneer, and polish the edges with the rubber burrs. And incisally, if we are in the lower incisors, we have to trim it according to the occlusal movements, occlusal check, the occlusal movements, occlusal the diamond burr, or even better with the carbide burrs, which is not to damage some tissues here. Okay. Of course, finally, with the rubber, or with the diamond impregnated brushes, we polish the edges. Okay, this is my course center. I have a 12 chair and one extra for the student. These are mainly the whole day event. First, we go through the lecture in the morning session. We discuss on the case. Lunch area and And then while returning, we visit an exhibition, mainly in paintings or sculptures. And we return back to work in hands-on. The program is always on my Facebook page. This is special page, seminars and courses with Engin Tabiloğlu. You can go there, send a message. Maybe one day you can come to me to visit us. Okay? One day. Let's go to another case. This is young dentist, come from the very far from another part of Turkey. He had some old restorations here. It's fractured tooth restoration. It's not actually bad, but he's a little bit. He wants to improve a little bit, but not to prep. I said, why not? We can use these composite prefabricated composite veneers. This is 4-unit restorations. As you see, the canines is a little bit vestibular position. If you put on these canines also the veneers, that will be a little bit too bulky. Then you have to go for these also. Then we choose it's 4-unit restorations, just only 4 incisors. Okay. We choose the sizes. Which one we use? I think these are also medium upper. The box is for 8-unit box. We are only using that 4. I'll do it one by one. This is no prep, just etching and bonding. The hint is here. If you mark with a marker a line the axe of the tooth, while you placing the veneer, you can easily move. You can lose the axe. With that one, it's easy to maintain the right position. Afterwards, you take it off easily with the alcohol. Okay. After the cementation. This is just after the restorations. He don't know anything yet. He didn't see yet. He will come towards to the mirror. And he's very happy. No preparation, just etching and bonding.
Bakalım çok kabaca koleleri şimdi biraz ağzını arala. Koleleri düzeltmeden önce bir genel bakalım dedik. Beğendik. Değil mi? Evet.
Renkleri çok hoş.
Kaldırma aşağıda indir. Daha indir. Evet busun sen. Bırak bakalım dudaklarını.
Şu an biraz uyuşuklar.
He said I'm feeling a little bit my lips, which is very normal.
Tamam, güzel buldum. Peki, hadi güle güle kullanırsın da uğraşacağız biraz.
Okay. In this case, I took all these photos and videos with the Smilite MDP. This one is mounted to the iPhone here with the light. As you know, we have the filter here, and it's designed by my friend Luis Hardan from Lebanon, powered by Stal Italiano Group. It's very good device. I highly recommend to do that. If you don't have a professional camera, you can easily go with that. Mobile dental photography. And this is one of my paintings, watercolor. from Istanbul, traditional boat and Bosphorus and mosques. I like to do that. Next one, difficult case, young lady. 7 years after orthodontics. It's very difficult case. She had some surgery here, and old restorations, discoloration, very bad, very unhealthy gingival tissues. Let's see a little bit in macro. You see, a lot of work to do. I try to do it the long-term provisional restorations with these system. We can see that I don't like these orthodontics retainers. They put it lifetime. Lifetime is not good because people can't brush, can't floss very well. You see, I don't know why. They can use these transparent retainers. I forgot the name. And I take it out. I have to take it out. I did a couple of sessions of perio treatment. And I took the retainer and take out the soft tissue. It was very, very difficult to work there in that environment. It's not easy to work. And I replaced the old fillings, and I did a very small gingivectomy in order to maintain a little bit level. And I placed one of the veneer here for evaluating how the gingiva will respond. Okay. These are the veneers. And 6-unit restorations after 2 weeks. The response is very good, as you see. In 2 weeks, very good integration of the good health. He gave the promise of the brushing regularly, and so, hopefully. Okay, and this is the, I think, after 1 month, which is also good. And it's a very new case. I will follow her. I will follow every 6 months. Yeah, I have to do. This is side view. Maybe we can change it afterwards. After this is about 20 years old, and then maybe if we have some problem, we can change them. If we have some problem, we can change them. If not, she can use it, of course. This is another watercolor. This is Bosphorus. We have this building is the Egyptian consulate. So it's very in a good place in Bosphorus. Hi, Serhan.
Hi, how are you?
Are you sleepy a little bit?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, I heard about that you want to improve your smile a bit.
Yes.
It's true?
Yes, of course.
Let's see
Yes, I
what's
hope.
happened. Oh, yeah, there's a crack there. Yeah. Okay. Can you open a little? Not too much. Okay. Do you want to see the final restoration?
Yes, I appreciate it. Yeah. I want.
This is not 100%, but similar one.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Now I want to use these composite prefabricated composite veneers as a it takes a couple minutes as it takes a couple minutes as you know, without trimming the if you like you have to trim it a little bit. If you like you have to trim it a little bit. You can do it easily without trimming. It's not a perfect mock-up, of course. If the patient has a high expectancy, don't do that. Do it normal mock-up. But this is the very easy. This is have to do.
Some idea if we can go like that, or we have to arrange it a little bit.
I just isolate the veneers and tooth with the maybe glycerin gel, and I put the normal composite that I want to use it, and then I place it by one by one, and evaluate it. That's all. It's don't concentrate to the axis and everything. Just for feeling the lips, the incisal edges, the color a little bit. It's not the 100% fitted mock-up. It's just for an idea.
Yes, Serhan, you can come to the mirror if you like. Yeah. Not too close from there. What you feel?
Actually, I like it. Maybe this one is...
We can trim it a little bit.
It's moved. I push it a little bit from my finger, with my finger, and it's okay. This is the
perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
from the social media. I mean, social distance. Social means 40-50 centimeters. It's okay. She said,
Thank you.
I like it. He said, I like it. I think we will do it. I don't know. He didn't made his decision yet, but we can do it. This is a special photo of mine. This is a panoramic Istanbul photograph made by 8 photos. I put my tripod in the terrace, and I wait for the sunset, and then it was a nice day in that time. This part is the old city. One day, if you want to come to visit me, please do, and I will be your guide maybe. Last case,
Evet,
difficult
hoş geldin.
one.
Nasılsın?
I will reduce a little bit the
Şimdi birazdan
voice
böyle bir ön dişlerle ilgili bir şeyler yapacağız.
because it's in Turkish, unfortunately.
Söyler misin nedir?
She had very high expectancy,
Sadece üstleri uygulanıp altı uygulanmadığı
but
zaman ikisinin
too many doubts.
olacak. İkincisi şu
She tried to explain what she wants.
keskin duruşu hoşuma gitmiyor.
If they will be
Orijinal işte o
too bulky, too large,
Diş etinden
if I can see the incisal edges, lines, how will match to my face.
şey değil hani kötü olduğunu düşünmüyorum.
She said everything.
Onları taktığın zaman
In any kind of cases, don't go the
yüzüme nasıl olacak? Üst ve
with the maybe the system that you don't know. Do it your own way. But it's a challenge, you know. As in dentist, we like the challenges.
Şimdi boylarda biraz
I want to try in that time. I want to try
boylar biraz kısa.
that technique.
Biraz boyu uzayacak. Ellerinde çok büyük.
But if the patient is not
Çelenk yaptığı için
very helpful, don't go with these. Go with the porcelain veneers maybe.
birkaç gün bir
This is a little bit difficult.
pozitif yönü.
But if I can do it happy, like, you see the face? She don't believe to me. But anyhow, we have to do that because I think they have the marriage or so in a couple of days. That's why we choose that. Let's see a little bit in from the sides. We have some small gaps, short tooth, worn edges. Color is not bad, but we try to go for 8 veneers. 8 veneers. You see the proportion of the tooth. We have to lengthen a little bit the inside, all incisors according to that smile line. And I recommend to do a plaster model if you have more than 2-3 units. This is 8 units. It's difficult to trim and adjust in the month. You can do it on the model first and then go to the patient, then make small corrections. And I trim and adjust roughly on the plaster model. And I go to the mouth to try in the veneers, just like in the direct mock-up case. I put the composites first, isolate the tooth and the veneers. I do it like that all, and I show the patients from the distance, not to a bit close. And if she or he accepts and likes it, and I continue. This is the crucial part. Okay. These are the direct mock-up kind of. If they accept and go for the permanent one. Okay, we roughen the inner surface of the veneers, just I said before, with the burrs or the mini sandblasters. 50 microns is enough. We have a little bit preparation, as you see here. Very small preparation, and I isolate with the mylar band and the Teflon tapes, or if you like, with the partial rubber dam or the retraction cord, as you want, as you used to it, have to do. But the crucial part is we have to have this gingiva very healthy. If not, the restorations will not last too long. And inner characterizations. I can recommend to do, but it's difficult. If you exaggerate that, it's very difficult to take it out afterwards. Be careful. Okay, it's very easy to do that. You can place the adhesive, and then you can choose the suitable colors and colored the flowable composite there. You can place it. Okay, you can see here the reflections of the characterization. The eyes are is looking good. I think she's hopefully happy. And this is the just after one week, I think. You see the integration is very good. 8 prefabricated composite veneers, good integration. You can see the reflections of the natural halo and opacities like that. It's okay. From the side and from the palatal part, you can see the transitions and you see the level of the veneers. Okay, 8 veneers. And she comes to the mirror.
Şimdi küçük azıları da ekledik.
After
Bir bak bakalım ne diyor.
replacing the
Farklı.
premolars also.
Hayır, yandakilerin
First I did it only 6, and then we evaluate first, and we saw the black corners, and I add the
Şimdi birazcık şey olmuş.
the premolars afterwards. In that time we don't have I actually transformed the canines to premolar. In that time we don't have a premolars. Nowadays we have a premolars, and I adjust the another canine to go to put to the premolar. Now, if we can, if I can find that patient, I will put another premolar there.
Yani beğenildi galiba.
She is happy, hopefully. If they are happy, and we are happy. Okay. I wrote a book 9 years ago. It's kind of atlas book, an interesting form. You can, these first pages for the patient and the second page is for the dentist, step-by-step procedures. It translated to English and Greek, but nowadays is not available. Instead of that one, we did iOS application. You can have all the book inside. It's approximately 500 pictures and cases, step-by-step procedures. You can use on your iPhone, iPad, show the people how to do. You can use it. You can find me easily in that email address. Okay. Of course, I'm in Facebook. I have my own page. This is the special group. It's the secret group. There is 31,000 people in here. We share our cases, tips, and tricks. We use English and Turkish language only. And if you want to be in, you have to find your friend already in here and member. He or she can add you easily than me. Okay. Of course, I'm in WhatsApp. I have a personal page in Intaviloğlu, and there's another composite group there. Okay. And that's all I think for today. But I will leave you with an interesting, for me, interesting video. Hope to see you somewhere again in the world. And enjoy. Bye bye. Bye.